Now, this is a video that I'm really excited to do. I want to go over, behind me, my current sneaker collection. I want to start off this year, well, February, so not really starting, am I? I want to show you at the beginning of 2023 what my shoe collection looks like, and then show you what it will look like towards the end of the year, so in December time. I want to compare and see what the difference was from the beginning to the end, see what shoes came in and see what shoes went out. Because already from now, I'm looking to sell some of the pairs behind me because I don't really wear them anymore. So yeah, let's get on with this. In no particular order, those ones are quite high up. So let's start off at the bottom. This is the Nike Air Force 1 Skeleton Purple. It's a bit grim at the bottom. Don't ask. All I'm saying is that these are not hiking shoes. Trust me, these are a lot worse, yeah, and I had to like get wipes and like proper clean it up. One thing I like about this shoe is that it glows in the dark. So if I just shine my black light there, you can see it glows, which I think is pretty cool. I think that's I'm like 5, allow me, bro. Fun fact, I never really owned any white or black Air Forces, so this was technically my first ever Air Force. And I don't know why I didn't really start with this, but this is the Jordan 1 Mid SNS. SNS being sneakers and stuff. This was pretty much my first ever hyped shoe that I had. People hate on Jordan 1 Mids, but I think this just looks so clean, so nice. It's a bit beat up, so it's kind of a beater these days, but yeah, I think it's a nice shoe. And speaking of Air Forces, gotta have a standard white Air Force for the summer. Yeah, the creasing is already looking peak. I've probably only worn this about twice as well. This is a shoe, yeah, that I'm not sure how people are gonna feel about this. This is the No 2 Ways Syzygy, S-Y-Z-G-Y, Syzygy? I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, those are that. You know what? When I first saw these, I was like, these are dead. Then I looked at them again, I got them in hand, and I think they look so clean. Like, they are kind of a chunky shoe, but I think they just work so well. I think it's probably the best way or best one to come out from No 2 Ways. Like, even the white on the shoe itself, like, I don't feel like it gets dirty quite a lot. So that's one of the reasons I actually like it. We've got the Yeezy 700 dark glows. These ones are actually so comfortable. Like, I really like wearing these. They glow in the dark. I don't know if it's gonna work with a black light actually. But yeah, basically the bone kind of effect glows in the dark and stuff like that. So yeah, I like that. As you can tell, I like my glowing shoes. So yeah, I really like the whole kind of laceless design. I feel like when it fits on, it slips on quite well. And yeah, it just looks more cleaner than having a lace tag. Got the Jordan 3 Racer Blues. Again, I love the elephant print on this. I really like Jordan 3s. I think they're really underappreciated, but they're always repeating kind of the same color blocking. Like, it's always white panels, and then there's a few bits that vary. But yeah, I really like this. I think Jordan 3s are comfortable as well, and they usually fit quite well, and you can really rock them in any outfit. We got the Jordan 1 Lows UNCs. I had the Jordan 4 UNCs. I was thinking to keep those, but I don't know, I just prefer the lows, as generally speaking. And I thought it's a different kind of blue. It's much more kind of an obsidian powder light blue, which as you can tell, I was gonna say, which clearly looks much nicer, but it looks so nice that I can't even speak anymore. So yeah, so I think these are really nice, comfortable, goes pretty much with selective fits, but yeah, it works. Now, this shoe I made a massive mistake with. This is Jordan 5 Oreos. I made the biggest mistake of going to Egypt with these. I don't know why, and I had them fresh at the time. So when I went to Egypt, obviously, because Egypt can be quite a dusty country in certain places, they came back dirty, so obviously I had to clean them up and stuff like that. And weirdly, they got dirty again. I guess this is one of those shoes now that's just gonna get dirty here and there. So it does need a bit of a clean up. But yeah, I really like these. Again, it's an all black shoe, goes well with most fits. And yeah, I think Jordan 5s are quite comfortable. This is probably the only 5 that I own. And yeah, to be fair, you really can't go wrong with this shoe. Now, this shoe is the Jordan 1 Pine Green Highs. I ended up buying for resale. I think I bought it for like $240, $250. And the only reason I bought them is because I looked at my feet. I was like wearing green and black socks. I was like, yo, that color combination looks quite hard. So that's why I bought these. Green and black socks, and I thought the combo looked sick. And to be fair, these look really clean. I'm gonna get to the top now, but that's gonna be stress. Ooh, that's something crap. The Nike Dunk High Pure Platinums. Now, when these first were coming out, I thought these were meant to be the Slam Jams, but they weren't, obviously. And I ended up getting these for retail, but actually a discount retail. So obviously I had a few issues with JD at the time, and then they gave me a voucher. Used this on the voucher. I think I got this for the price of the GS pair, so what, £65? And I can't complain. Like, literally, I hardly wear these, and I think I underappreciate them, considering for how cheap I really got them. And I think it really does work well as a grey and a white combo. The Jordan 4 Black Canvas, and I think this is my favorite favorite Jordan 4. But yeah, these are just really clean. Like again, you can't really go wrong with a black shoe. And the color blocking on this and the kind of the hint of the gray on the sides and even at the bottom there, it just works really well. Now we've got some Jordan 6s. This is the Jordan 6 Travis Scott Olive. I think this looks really nice as a Jordan 6. I'm not really a big fan of the Jordan 6 models, but this one I really like. I really like the olive colorway. I just think it works so well. I think overall it's built really well, it looks really nice, and yeah, I think again I bought this one for resale. But this one I only got purchased recently, so obviously because the price has tanked a bit, it was probably the best time to buy. Now, this shoe is not something that's been released before. This is a custom shoe. It's a Nike by Dunk U. It's a Nike Dunk by You or a Nike by You Dunk. A by You Nike Dunk. I don't know what it is. What is it? So when the Court Purple Dunks came out, I really wanted them, but I wasn't really willing to pay the resale at the time. And then obviously Nike started doing the by You versions of the Dunk Lows. That's where this came in. To be fair, I really wanted the Court Purples because it had an SB tongue, but obviously because this has got the flatter one, I just had to settle for it. I tried to keep it as similar as I could to the Court Purples, and I think I did pretty well. This is the Nike Sacai Waffle Fragment Greys. This is easily probably in one of my top 5 sneakers behind me. When this came out, I was literally wearing it every day. I like the colorway on these, and to be honest, I think they are really, really comfortable. They go pretty much with any outfit. The only thing I didn't like is this, because I'm always paranoid that someone's gonna step on it and break it. But overall, it's a really nice shoe. Now, this is a recent edition because it only came out late last year. Like, it's so new that I haven't even laced it at all. I haven't even worn it. I'm trying to wear it in the summer, but this is none other than a Nike Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Found. When I first saw this in hand, I was like, this is a shoe that I really, really need to keep. Like, when I hit this shoe, I really, really wanted one. And obviously at that time, I didn't hit any of my sizes. So when I went SneakerCon, I think someone ended up trading me for some shoes, and they had the Jordan 1 Chicago's Lost and Found, and the price bracket ended up me profiting on them. It turned out to obviously be legit and stuff like that. But yeah, it's one that I can't wait to wear. Keeping with the theme of Jordan 1 highs, we got the Jordan 1 high mocha. When this came out, I pretty much had hit, I think, 2 pairs, and I was obviously thinking of holding, and I held for a while. I started holding to a stage where the more I looked at the shoe, the more I liked it and the more I wanted to wear it. Eventually I've cracked, ended up wearing it, and it looked hard, I can't lie. And it's one of those shoes where even if you hit for retail, end up wearing it a few times, sell it, you're still making profit. Like, honestly, I've probably only worn it like a handful of times, and I'm still probably gonna wear it only a few times before I even sell it. But yeah, it's really, 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 really a clean shoe. And keeping with the Jordan 1 high tradition, we've got the Jordan 1 high taxis. Now, these only recently came into my hand, and I'm not still sure how I really feel about these. I feel like obviously this came out 2 years ago because it's a similar Chicago style color blocking. This could have done numbers. But one thing that really annoys me is this yellow. Like, it's really more of an orangey yellow, and I feel like it should have been a much more lighter yellow. That's pretty much the only criticism that I have. Apart from that, it looks like a really, really clean shoe, and if you do want a Jordan 1 high, considering the price on these, it's not a bad shout. Now, I mentioned dunks earlier and how I wanted an SB dunk. This is one of the reasons why I picked this up. This is the Nike Dunk SB Why So Sad. Blue is my favorite color, so having an SB that's blue, regardless of that fact, was a win-win. And at the start, when these came out, I didn't even look at them twice. I didn't really like them that much. I just thought it was just another shoe. And the more I started looking at them, the more I kind of learned the backstory about them. I thought, I really need this pair in my rotation. And the fact that it's got an SB tongue is just a win for me. I think the SB tongue is so comfortable. So yeah, this is a really, really nice clean shoe, and I'm happy to have this in my sneaker dunk collection for sure. Alright, we're almost there. This is the Yeezy 700. They came out time ago, and the prices were beautiful. It's one of those shoes you either hate it or you don't, and I just think, forget about the fact that it looks funky. I think it looks clean. But they are very, very comfortable as well. I can't be asked to take these out, but I've got some Oswegos there. Only reason why is just for comfort. The Air Max 1 Travis Scott Bronc Browns? Not sure how you really say it. I might end up getting rid of this shoe. Not really a big fan. I just really got it more because of the brown, and I was really digging brown at that time. But because I got the mochas, I don't really see me a reason having these. I feel like the gold kind of ruined the shoe on these, and I feel like it's one of the reasons, obviously, what happened with Travis at that time, and just kind of the whole color blocking on these. That's why they kind of went down in value, because pre-sales were really, really strong. But yeah, overall, it's not a bad shoe, don't get me wrong. I just feel like it's not me. Like, it's comfortable to wear 100%, and I might end up keeping it just because of that, but I feel like it could have been so much better. And in saying that, it's better than the other colorway that released at that time. The Nike Dunk Low Grey Fogs. I got these on the original release, not on the restock that just recently happened this year. So obviously I've had these for a while. They're a bit beat down. They're fine. It's just like any other Dunk. It was at a stage again when I got it, I was wearing it so often because I just find them comfortable and they work. Grey and white is just clean for the summer. You can't go wrong with something like this. Now I actually got these off my cousin. This is the Jordan 1 Midnight Navies. Again, people hate on mids and I don't understand why. I think these look so nice. Again, I'm not sure why people hate on mids in general, like I said before, but yeah, this is really nice. It works. The colors go so well, and I find it like an alternative of, because the Midnight Navy Japans that came out some time ago, I still really like the silver on those. So yeah, as an alternative to that, I'm really digging these. Now, here's a shoe, yeah, which I thought was gonna be nice, but I'm not really wearing it. I slightly find them a bit uncomfortable. This is the New Balance 550, the white team red pack, I believe. I don't know what it is, and I think they look really nice, don't get me wrong. But I always had or was told New Balances are meant to be comfortable. And I just found like at the toe, it's just a bit too hard. But I'm not really digging these. I might end up getting rid of these, to be fair. I've only worn them probably like 2-3 times max. I might try wear them more. Maybe change up kind of the lace tightness, but yeah, not a big fan. Now, we talked about Jordan 3s earlier, and we talked about the pine greens. So these are the Jordan 3 pine greens. Like I said, I like Jordan 3s, and I really like my Jordan 1 pine greens. So I got these off my cousin as an alternative to the Jordan 1 pine greens. Because like I said, Jordan 3s are much more comfortable. To have that kind of green and black color blocking on a more comfortable level, I just find like these work so much better. And due to that, I might end up keeping these and I might get rid of those. But who knows, I might just end up keeping both. Now, I'm not sure if I should include these, but technically it's part of my rotation. It's just a standard Air Max 97 in black. This is more kind of like my beater shoe, kind of wherever I'm going out and about. Trying to just downstairs next to the door, slip on, slip out kind of thing. In case if I ever need to run a man down. I did not just say that. What the hell? Back to hypebeast stuff. Now we got the Nike Dunk Low Lottery Pack Grey Fog. This one again got off a cousin, and yeah, it's already obviously started to peel, but if you take off the black tick, it reveals a red pattern tick. Not really wanting to reveal that because I do prefer the look of it like this. And because I got these and the grey fogs, I might end up peeling it eventually just to give it a new look, but I just prefer it looking like this. The Nike Air Jordan 4 Lightning. When these came out, I didn't really want them. And then eventually I looked at them more often. I luckily managed to get a retail drop on Pro Direct for these. And I think they look clean. And when I said yellow, this is the kind of yellow that I was talking about that the taxis should have had, instead of the kind of that orange look. If I had this kind of yellow, I think it would have looked nicer. And now technically, this is last but not least, and I'm not sure if they really count, but I've got Yeezy Slides. This is the Yeezy Slide Bone, so it's pretty much one of the first early releases of the Yeezy Slide. And I think I had this during the time when it first released, before the prices even went mad. So yeah, these are comfortable, the foam works so well, and pretty much anytime I'm going on holiday or abroad, I know I'm taking these with me. They're going straight in my bag. It's a great thing to wear when you're obviously going to the beach or kind of just like walking around in the hotel lobby. But yeah, that's pretty much the sneaker collection that I have at this current point of time. Honestly speaking, it's way more than I need, and that's why I'm probably looking to get rid of some pairs. So hopefully by the end of the year, I'm hoping there's gonna be less shoes to go through, but maybe some switch ups here and there. And if it ends up being more, then I've definitely got an addiction and it's not good. So I'm not sure if you really would have learned anything from this video, apart from the fact that I'm a bit mad right now about shoes. And yeah, let me know what kind of collection you got. Let me know what kind of shoes you like from these. And let me know what your grails are. But I hope if you guys enjoyed that video, drop a like if you're new around here. Check out my social media, links are down below. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you lot in my next one.